So you decided to change your whole life to get closer to God. But now the people around you that you care about in your life might not be close to God. And it pains you a lot, it hurts you because you care about them. You want them to see the love that God has for them. The Bible shows us step by step how to lead a person to Christ. Whether that's family or a partner or a friend. But let's be honest, who really wants to drop all their friends, especially if you've been close to these people for a long time? There are 4 steps. But before I tell you, I'm warning you, this is going to be one of the hardest things that you've ever done. It requires patience, unconditional love, for you to be there for them even when they backtrack. Step 1, you have to live it first. Meaning that before you ever open your mouth, your life has to preach louder than your words. The biggest mistake you can make is try to preach to them the word when your own life doesn't look any different from the world. Peter 3:15 says, "Always be ready to give an answer for the hope that's in you." People should look at you and see peace when they're anxious, strength and discipline when they're weak, and love, pure love when they expect judgment out of the world. That's when they become so confused and they start asking you, "Why are you like this?" And now they're open ears. Step 2, and the most powerful thing that you can do for them, is pray with authority. You can't change a person's heart. That's God's job. Leave it up to God. But you can intercede for them every day like a warrior. 2 Corinthians 4:4 says, "The God of this world has blinded their minds." You're not only dealing with a stubborn person, you're dealing with a spiritual battle within their soul. You must pray like their eternity depends on it. Call out their name to God every single day. Bind every lie that the enemy has told them. Pray that God softens and opens their heart. The reason I said before I told you this, that this was going to be the hardest thing you've ever done, is because you will be facing your own spiritual battle and theirs as well. You must have true strength for this, because when the enemy sees that you're trying to change them, he's going to make you want to quit. Step 3, love them without any conditions. Jesus didn't shove the truth down people's throats. He loved them first. Romans 2:4 says that it's God's kindness that leads to repentance. You don't win by debating people. You win them for Christ when you show them a love that they've never ever seen before. That means you don't condemn them. You don't preach at them. You simply invite them with kindness to your life, to your peace, to your joy. When they mess up, you love them harder. And most importantly, when they reject God and backtrack, you keep showing up still. Number 4, you speak only when God opens the door. The Bible indicates there's a time to be silent and there's a time to speak. If you speak too soon, it might push them away. When it's the right time, you tell them your story, your testimony. Tell them who you were before Jesus. And when you pray, God will open the door for you to speak. Don't try this if you're not willing